Welcome to the vlog. We're an hour away from Taladega. It's 10 o'clock at night. Yay.
Also putting in above the cut line. Fourth, Kevin Harvick is at fifth at 32 points above the cut line.
Yes.
Brad Keselowski at 20 points above the cutoff line. Then you've got Alex Bowman at 7th and 17 and William Byron sitting in that 8th and final transfer spot.
I told him, I said, I ought to root for Chase just because he's the only driver I've ever really I actually told him, I said, you know what?
4 points below the cutoff line, so he's looking for a good day today. Chase Elliott, our pole sitter, 7 points below the cutoff line. Ryan Blaney got his 4th to do this weekend. And next, 22 points below the cutoff line.
You're like, Bill, can I have
The streets of the leader. This weekend, the Porsche 911 RSR, official vendor of NASCAR, supporting all motorsports fans and responsible for bringing us that great race car today.
I'm like, yeah, it's another case of government over fellas that never worked a day in their life are sitting up there making rules and regulations based on what somebody else who's never worked.
One more time here at Taladega Super Speedway.
It's a 911 RSR.
Get a good lawyer because that's good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in October of 2000, one of the greatest finishes Taladega Super Speedway for the 1000volts.com 500. Occupy the inside line. Battles on behind them for fifth. Here's where Brad Keselowski's trying to get alongside Eric Almirola. Looks like Keselowski getting a little help from Clint Boyer there, working that second outside lane. They draw up alongside William Byron. Keselowski and Byron fight it out for fourth. But it's Chase Elliott. Now here comes the Thunder working back off turn number 4. Didn't take long for Team Hornet to come into play.
Your grandmother.
Boyer will power around all 4 of the Hendrick Motorsports teammates. Keselowski to the lead. Boyer to second.
Boyer will change lanes and slide across the nose of Chase Elliott. Keselowski will slide across Boyer's hose. Here comes Logano up the middle. He's trying to make something happen. Here comes Matt Tifft around the outside.
Logano riding a very high line through turns 3 and 4 so far. It is not paying off dividends. Up in the front. It is Keselowski with a miracle.
Run the bottom side of the racetrack. Back to the trioval they come. Lap number 2. About to go on the board at 188. The middle lane is Austin Dillon. That is side by side.
Logano top side. Green high lane. Kevin Harvick is there. And Michael McDowell along with Daniel Suarez. Way up top of the field.
Leaders come out of turn number 2. Joey Logano is now in the extreme outside line. The middle line led by Austin Dillon. Field now making their way off the end of the Alabama Gang super stretch in hot pursuit of Brad Keselowski.
Austin Dillon looking pretty strong in that outside lane. Behind him, he's got Kyle Busch. No pushing going on there. The top 3 are single file, and they are trying to break away from the pack.
It took about 3 laps to really get wound up. The Hendrick cars qualifying in the top 4 positions. A lot of people thought that Chevrolet early were just wound up and lead the Chevrolet. Last time by a little over 200 miles an hour from straightaway, average speed 198.5 miles an hour.
They're getting around the racetrack in a hurry. 2 4s at the front of the field.
And then you've got Denny Hamlin, Dan Hubbard. He started dead last. He's already inside the top 10.
He is also dueling now inside the top 5, right on the rear bumper of Kyle Busch. Put Denny Hamlin in that 6th spot as they come off turn 4.
Taking a lap and a half, but Austin Dillon on that middle lane has
Austin Dillon, white, green, and white American ethanol shoe. He leads the charge downstairs.
Kyle Busch gives Austin Dillon a shove to the outside. They go to the number 1 spot. Now cross over to the bottom and lead Kyle Busch to the sideline. He's got CR, that's Richard Childress Racing, leads again at Taladega in the legendary number 3. It's Austin Dillon at the controls. He's trying to keep Kyle Busch and others behind him.
Austin Dillon had a cushion of about 3 car lengths. That goes away in a hurry. In fact, Brett Keselowski gets to the bumper of Austin Dillon, but Dillon still maintains the lead. And Keselowski and Kyle Busch side by side.
Before we dropped the green flag, it was a black number 3 Chevrolet at the front of the field. Of course, driven then by the legendary Dale Sr. right now. Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin on the move.
Hamlin gets shoved 3 wide to the outside. He's going to plummet back outside the top 10. Better results for the lead and slide down into the low group. Kurt Busch just forearms Denny on the inside line, and right now he's about 3rd in line on the outside.
Kyle Busch, new leader up the end of the backstretch. Not by much as they come into turns 3 and 4. Riding that low line is Kyle Busch. Right behind him is Austin Dillon. Kurt Busch trying to lead the charge from the outside. Has to get around Brett Keselowski.
I tell you, the pack's really tight as it comes off of turn 4 down the front straightaway right now. You got to believe it's going to stay pretty tight throughout the rest of the day because of these cooler temperatures. Pretty well throughout the rest of the day, and that's the reason they're going to stay very tight throughout the day. Now, they might calm down a little bit and get single file for a while, but they're already proven they can run through it.
They're on the Alabama Game Super Stretch. Kyle Busch, Austin Dillon, Kurt Busch inching his way up to the front around the outside of Austin Dillon. That would be the fight for the 2nd spot. Busch simply does not have enough of momentum in the middle of the corner. When it comes off, he's a side by side with Austin Dillon.
Kyle Busch told us that he was going to qualify no better than 25th. He qualified 26th. Once again, back in line.
Austin Dillon goes back to the point a little further back there. 4 wide right now. And Eric Jones and Kevin Harvick trapped in the middle. They're all going to squeeze their way off turn 2.
Wow, power move for that 4 wide lane led by Denny Hamlin up against the outside wall. Now, up front, Kurt Busch getting a shot from Kyle. Trying to get Kurt Busch had a nose out in front momentarily. Now Austin back to that bottom lane. Kurt Busch comes out again on the outside of side by side.
Busch in that middle lane's got the Monster Energy colors with a fender out in front of Austin Dillon. He's got baby brother Kyle behind him.
Brothers run 1 and 2 right now, fending off all advances at least for the moment. Kurt leaving room at the bottom of the racetrack. Now will close the door as he slides down onto the double yellow line. Haters exit 2 and onto the Alabama Gang Super Stretch. Now at the controls, it's Kurt Busch. He is the leader. Kyle, his brother, right behind him. Austin Dillon in 3rd. And now the side-by-side battle is on. Position.
Let's go when he drove a Mustang.
Mike McDowell trying to work his side of Clint Boyer. Nothing doing there. And for the moment, Kyle Busch continues.
I would think that he would at this particular point. Only 8 make it now, 9 laps complete, and the top 4 have settled down, and that would be Kurt. No need 2 wide, 3 wide. It's a north here at Taladega.
Clint Boyer rides in the number 5 position. He's got company upstairs from Matt DiBenedetto, although Matt falls back now into a 2-wide battle with Chase Elliott. That outside line beginning to get disorganized, that is, because everybody wants to make a 3rd lane all the way outside. That's exactly what they do right now, and it leaves Matt DiBenedetto hung out to dry in the middle.
Ryan Blaney trying to mount a charge on that outside. He tries to pulls it down to that middle groove again.
For the front 7, maybe making 8 cars. He continues to show way.
Early goings here at Taladega
you
that Brad Keselowski and Clint Boyer, those two powered their way to the front here almost as quickly as they could possibly get hooked up after the drop of the green flag.
Yeah, no question about that. And we've got a good mix on the top of that leaderboard right now with playoff and non-playoff drivers. We've got a couple of non-playoff drivers and, of course, the playoff drivers. Right now, as we continue single file. Second lap trying to form still not making a lot of momentum.
He's catching up. That one Camaro.
Able to take a qualifying time to the prop with that 11 car, jumped all the way to the front just to prove that he could.
Today's race sponsor, 1000bulbs.com, wants you to know homes and businesses across the U.S. are saving thousands of dollars on their electric bills by converting to LED lighting. Contact 1000bulbs.com today to see how you can save. 11 laps in. Kurt Busch leads Kyle Busch. Austin Dillon third. Brad Keselowski fourth, and Clint
And this is
Boyer
what you get for
currently
driving
is
a
fifth.
Mustang.
From Taladega Super
You're
Speedway,
last.
this is the Motor Racing.
The Camaro's catching up slowly.
5 laps to get to the end of stage 1, 110 laps to get to the end of stage 2. And that's where we are going right now. So now, after that initial part where everyone was kind of getting a little antsy out there, we do still have the 2 lines out there, but it seems to be settling down a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of the momentum resides on the lower lane. Kurt Busch has gotten out front with Kyle on his bumper. Those two have settled in, and they've got a nice push from behind. You see that outside lane still trying to make some progress, but only 2 wide right now, so it is not too wild and crazy at this point, but hey, everybody in this field is going to be going hard this afternoon here at Taladega. Expected to be side by side and wide open all
Right now, 22. A little more help, work his way a little bit further up, because he's the guy that's got to make up the points today, right here at Taladega Super Speedway.
13 laps are complete. The front 5 cars go nose to tail right down around the bottom of the racetrack. Everybody else going 2 by 2. Jeff, this is exactly why the infield is sold out and why this grandstand is almost completely full. It's hard to find an empty seat.
Well, that for a good reason, like you said, because the racing is just spectacular. If you like track racing, Daytona, none better. We've got that right. Taladega, he has been runner-up, and that happened just a year ago. Third here on 4 different. We call that content to ride, at least if you're up there in the front 5, Rusty Wallace, because you're just running single file, trying to log a few laps here.
Yeah, that's what you got to do. I mean, there's no reason right now to get crazy out there trying to pass everybody. It's all about at the closing laps of this race, the last 10 laps, you better be in position, I would say. But man, I'll tell you what, Alex and Jeff, I'm sitting here watching this scoring right now. This is really exciting for me because almost the entire field, last time by, almost everybody over 200 miles an hour. In fact, Paul Bernard, who was just back about the 35th position a little longer. Flying about this point right now, and I'll tell you what's impressive. Something being laid down. But another thing going on, I'm over here watching Martin Truex. To the back of this pack right he's protecting that position, you said, Alex.
Absolutely, he is. You got to do that. You got to protect your spot when you work around this racetrack, Jeff.
Well, and one of the things that we see right now when we talk about pack racing, how about this? The top 29 cars last time by separated by less than 2 seconds. They're running right together. And we also talked about team orders at the top. Alex Hayden, we were talking about team orders or manufacturers.
Kyle Busch is winning.
He began
Kyle Busch is winning.
Yeah, here we are just 16 laps into the race. Colson or Chase is 8.
Wow.
And Jimmy Johnson, William Bonner back in 16. So you can have Rusty Wallace, but when the green flag flies, and you got, in this case, 36 other drivers out there, whatever plan you had coming into it, you better figure out a way to make that adjustable.
Yeah, adjustable, meaning you better get hooked up at the end of this race when it really counts, when you need your teammate to get forward. And Alex, I tell you, a lot of times when a teammate's trying to run together, they get shuffled out, they just can't stay hooked up. At the same time. Hey man, when they shuffle you out, you just got to do your best job of staying in there. But right now, these cats are looking good out there. Too wide, all the way around, over 203 miles per hour.
17 laps are complete. Here's a quick look.
It is Kurt Busch leading Kyle third, Brad Keselowski fourth, Ryan Blaney up to fifth, Kevin Harvick seventh, eighth is Chase Elliott, Joey Logano ninth, and Alex Bowman is 10th.
And we'll have more from Taladega after this.
The outside line started to edge up ever so slightly on that lower line. Of course, Ryan Blaney leading the charge, Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano.
And that's really kind of the way that you want to do it. You're trying to work yourself into it. You got to understand, you got to let the kind of track come to you as you get some rubber down onto the track and everything. And that's exactly what they're doing. They just kind of let it come to them. Don't press the issue. Don't do anything that's on the low side, 12 on the high side.
As we mentioned as well, basically needs a lot of help into the next round. As he is 22 points out of that right now. He's trying to do all he can to make sure that is not a problem after the run of the 1,000 World Cup South Line.
Trial right here.
The classic Ford versus Chevrolet. The trial just a moment ago with Kurt Busch on the inside, Ryan Blaney on the outside. Advantage is going to go to Ryan Blaney, and he will bring Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano with him. That is your top three: Blaney, Harvick, and Joey Logano from Taladega Superspeedway. This is the Motor Racing Network.
So the Hendrick guys shot off right out the running the Chevrolet stuff.
He's in sixth.
Now all of a sudden we're seeing
Kyle's in sixth. Dang it.
Yeah, he dropped out.
Team you want, as long as you're flying forward, man. And we're going to
No, it's a train. Oh, no.
Two different teams, and they're just running out the back right there.
Only so long, though, Steve. There was a lot of talk yesterday about when it comes down to it.
Guess what it sounds like when you go 300, 200 miles per hour.
He was talking about that. As a driver, you have to become selfish and look out for yourself when it comes down to it. And if going
Oh, God, there's two Camaros racing.
Or a Chevrolet will give you the best shot to win when that comes.
20, 21 laps on the board there. It's easy to run for 14 minutes. When it comes to 20 laps to go, then that does become a little bit of a different story. Absolutely. At that point in time, you're looking for whoever you can run. But
21 laps are complete. We are early. There's a long way to go, but here's a stat for you. The last 10 races here at Taladega, 6 times Team Penske has gone to victory lane.
Right now, Ryan Blaney up front, Joey Logano currently third, Brad Keselowski is in the 14th position, but don't count on Brad to sticking around there in the middle of the pack for too terribly long. Now, another one of those Ford Mustang
Two
drivers
Camaros.
on the speedway, towards the back of the tail end of the draft is Paul Menard. He's having a good run here in the 2019 season. This will be his last year as a full-time driver, but Kim Kuhn, you've been hanging around down in that pit box. I don't think...
finish the race, and that's because he's had neck issues all week long that have been bothering him so much to the point that they brought in Matt Crafton as a relief driver. Crafton spent a little time in the race car on practice Friday, but the plan via the team was to do a driver stop within the first stage. When I checked out, they didn't do that on the first available stop. They said there will be